Hello, welcome to another video. In this video I'll be doing a collection update of all my model airplanes that I have in my collection. So we're just going to dive straight in. Here we have an Emirates 777-300ER. This was given to me many years ago, and it is now not in the perfect of conditions. The landing gear is a bit broken, so yeah, it's not in the perfect conditions. Here we have the Etihad A330-200. Can't remember where I got this. Got an Emirates 777X, just Dragon. Air Florida DC-10 from, I think, Gemini Jets. Two Scandinavian, going to say A340 600s, I'm just going to say they're 600s. Air Transat, Airbus A330-300 in the new livery. Before I know I do another one of these in the 30th year livery, but that's in a box right now. Here we have an Aer Lingus Airbus A320 in the new livery. World Airways DC-10, I think, by Gemini Jets. British Caledonian 707. A very broken A340 600. Got that when I was younger and it's just a bit crap. United 767-300ER. UPS 747-400 freighter. Ghana Airways DC-10. Air Canada Rouge 767-200. It's 300, sorry. Antonov 225 Maria. Hawaiian A330. I'm going to guess off of what I see, I'm going to guess that's 300. British Airways Concorde. Random space shuttle. We have here a Turkish Airlines A330-300 and pretty badly broken. British Airways 747-200 in the Landor livery. Another very broken Lufthansa A340-200, I think, in the Star Alliance livery. Here we have another Air Transat A330-300 in the old livery. There we have back there we have an El Al 787-8. A Lufthansa 747-400. A Sichuan Airlines, I think, TU-154. WestJet 737-700, I'm just saying it's a 700. And we have a Royal Air Maroc 787-9. A Count L-11 with its broken landing gear. This was a nice model by Gemini Jets, but unfortunately it broke when it fell off its shelf. But there we have an Emirates, a British Airways A380, followed by another British Airways A380, a JAL 747-200, an Aer Lingus A330-200 in the old livery, an Emirates Airbus A340-500 in the Germany World Cup 2006 livery. There we have a Danish Air Transport ATR 42-300. That's a lovely model, by the way, lovely model. Here we have Air Namibia 747 SP. Another WestJet 747-700, I'm just saying that, I don't know what it is meant to be off of. And a WestJet 787-8. Starting off here, we have an Emirates 777-200. Yeah, it's kind of just sitting here, don't know why it's here. My first, from what I can remember, my first model, Thomson's 787-8. Yeah, that's that. Air Asia, Airbus A320. One of my newest models, Virgin Atlantic, Airbus A350-1000. Moving down here, we have one of my many Jet2 airplanes. We have a Jet2 757-200 in Jet2 Holidays livery. Jet2.com 757-200. Jet2 Holidays, another Jet2 Holidays 757-200, and a Jet2.com 757-200. Second, Air Canada Rouge 767-300. Another Jet2.com is 737-800. I do have a Jet2 Holidays one, but that's been put in the box. Premier Planes, I'm getting too mixed up. Premier 737-800. An Air Berlin A330-200. I did have two 737s, but they were kind of plasticky and they broke quite a number of years ago. Another one of my newest models, a Ryanair 737-800. A My Travel DC-10. A Gol 737-800. And finally here for this section we have a Thomson's 787-9. Sorry, -8. Moving on to here, we have an Emirates United for Wildlife A380. Virgin Atlantic 747-400 in the old livery. An Icelandair 757-200. Here we have a British Airways 777-200 in the Lander livery, and then we have a Clink operated by Garuda Indonesia 747-400. Moving down, we have a Delta A350-900, United 757-200. Back down here we have a United 747-400, a Qatar Airbus A380 in the old livery with the cockpit windows rubbed off, don't know why. It's back there with a Singapore Airlines A380, Korean Air 747-400, Iberia A350-900, and another Hawaiian in the old livery, Airbus A330-300. Don't think I actually have 300s. Air Transat, Airbus A321 Neo, and an American 757-200. Moving down, we have Airbus Beluga XL. We have a small, tiny wee ATR, and an Airbus A320 Neo. Here we have some of my newer models. We have an Aer Lingus ATR 72-600, KLM 737-700, Mango 737-800, British Airways A321, British Airways A321, Jet2 Holidays 757-200, another one, and we have a Virgin Atlantic 787-9, and then going back here, a pretty broken, but it's somewhat in a alright condition for my standards, Emirates 777-300ER. Moving along, we have this chubby Emirates A380, a broken Turkish Airlines 747-800, but I'm hoping to get that fixed. A badly broken here, we have Air Mauritius A340-600, Royal Air Force VC-10, another broken model, but an Alaska 737-400, and then we have Lufthansa 737-400, which is also broken, but I'm hoping to fix that one as well. Going back here, we have if you can see, Boeing House Colours 777-200, Continental 777-200, Britannia 737-800, UTA DC-10, hoping to fix this, but it's a West Coast Air de Havilland DHC-6 Twin Otter, another Lufthansa 747-400, a Uzbekistan Illusion 76, I hope I got that right, a Thomas Cook Airbus A330-300, another Virgin Atlantic 747-400, an Austrian Airbus A321, an Emirates Airbus A380, Air New Zealand 777-200, Tiger Air Airbus A320, EasyJet A319, British Airways Concorde in the Negus livery, another British Airways A380, Air Mauritius A340-300, Lufthansa Cargo 747-8-200, and a South African A340-600. Out here we have this United 787-10, an EVA Air 777-300, a Logan Air Saab 340, Qatar Airways Airbus A380, and a KLM 777-300 in the Orange Pride, in the old Orange Pride. And then we have the biggest and best, well, one that I like, is the Etihad 787-9. Moving down to my final models, we have this EVA Air 777-300ER and the 777-300ER livery. KLM E190 and the SkyTeam livery. Delta 767-300 non-winglets. And the final Emirates model, we have an Emirates A380 in the Orange Expo 2020 livery. So yeah, that does conclude my model ones that are on display. I'll show you ones I do have in their boxes. So here in the box I do have a Singapore Airlines 787-10, an Xmin Air 787-8. Here in this box we do have the A330 300 in the 30th anniversary livery. Here we have the Finnair A350-900, a KLM 747-400, an Aer Lingus A320, and here my other Ryanair 737-800. So yeah, that does conclude my model collection video. So I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.